What I like about Advent is a couple things. One thing, I like the speed of Advent. Everything happens pretty much instantaneously. It's extremely user-friendly. More specifically, the report functions I like very much. I have hundreds of reports available at my fingertips. Anytime I want to find a report that's not there, I can call Advent. Within a couple hours, I've got the report designed how I want it. Well, I mean, they have a great prospect CRM control in there. It's got some pretty unique features that I like very much. Number one, you've got a note screen on every deal that you work. So we're able to sort of keep a diary on every deal, whether it's a sold deal or an unsold deal. There's note fields that are time-stamped and dated that are impossible to delete, that basically leave a diary on every deal. Even sold deals, I can pull up a sold deal, and sometimes there'll be as many as 25 memos in there telling me of how the deal was worked, where it was closed, what issues the customer had, things that need to be resolved in the future, conversations that we have with the customer, everything that can be logged. So it gives me a real good history on a deal. So when I pull up a deal in Advent, I'm able to be on the phone with a customer, and the first time looking at a deal, within about 10 to 15 seconds, I know exactly the history on this deal, where we're at, what's happening, what the latest conversation was, and it's just really, really helpful. As far as the prospecting control, we use it to tag all of our outgoing letters for prospect customers, sold customers. There's great ups analysis in there. I can get all kinds of reports based on gross, closing ratios for all my employees, sales managers, finance managers, closers, salesperson. I can run reports based on how a certain sales manager works with a certain finance manager and see what kind of deals they do together. And possibilities are pretty much endless. I mean, whatever you want to know, you can find out in a report in Advent. I mean, I think that as far as bang for the buck, I mean, I wouldn't go with anybody else other than Advent. Advent's very competitively priced, and even if something was even a couple bucks cheaper, you couldn't convince me to change, simply because of the fact that it's just so user-friendly, and I've used other systems and they just don't compare. I would absolutely recommend it to another dealer. Number one, you're going to find that it's very user-friendly, it's easy to learn, you're going to be happy with the performance. And second most, it's nice that you can call up Advent and a live person answers the phone, and within a matter of less than a minute, you're talking to somebody and you can get questions answered on the spot. You're not waiting on hold for 30 minutes like some corporations, and you're not bounced around to 50 different people to get something simple answered. There's someone there when you need them.